Today I'm going to give you an introduction to King Arthur Legends Rise, a squad-based combat game that I'm having a lot of fun playing. And if you want to check it out, you can use the link in the description. This video is sponsored by the makers of King Arthur Legends Rise, and using my link in the description will support the channel. So thank you again to the makers of the game for sponsoring this video, and use the timestamps to jump to whichever part you'd like. Whether it's collection or the actual combat, use those timestamps, and let's first go to our plaza, the main base of operations for everything you'll do. Here we are in the plaza, and whether you're looking to summon some new stuff for your squad, or you actually want to go fight some bosses, this is the sort of main hub from which you can do all of those things. In fact, the thing I want to show you is summoning new heroes, because guess what? I was lucky enough to get a legendary hero already. Technically now I have 2 of them, and yeah, they are very good. Now you'll get some amount of free summons, which you can see I'll do one of these over here. But also I've gotten some summon materials as well, and we'll go through those. Let's rip this open. Come on, baby. Dude, I love the summon animation here. We got a rare. Now look, I don't yet know which heroes are the very best, or really which heroes should be used in the best combination with each other. And that's a part of the fun of a new game, is figuring out all those things. But let's expand the collection a little bit here with some more pulls. Come on, baby. Here we go. What do we got? Okay, 2 rares. We'll skip through this and jump to the summary. 2 new rares here. Hyped to get them into the squad. There are a ton of heroes you can actually go and collect in this game. And if we go now to the heroes section, you can see here I've got my legendary Morgan. That's the incredible pull that I had. And if we see the full roster of heroes here, I have collected quite a few already, and I'm just a few chapters into the game's story. Here's my second legendary hero, Tristan. And maybe over the course of this video, we'll work on Tristan a little bit so I can show you kind of how you power up a hero. Because in this game, you're going to start out with Arthur, the sort of protagonist, and there's a bunch of upgrades you can do to a hero in this game. One of them is to simply level the hero up. Once you hit a certain level threshold, you'll need to star them up using materials that you get. You can put equipment onto your heroes, and equipment have different stats and substats. They come in different sets, which give different bonuses. Equipment has different rarities, which again has more substats that you can potentially work with. And also, the relic system in this game is really cool. So each hero has a series of skills that you can deploy to combat, as you would expect in this genre. But when you switch the relic that is on the hero, they get a completely different set of skills. I think that is just so freaking cool. I love that you can customize your hero in this way. You can strengthen your relic here. I don't have the forge to go and do that, but overall, to collect heroes from Arthurian legend, which by the way, you can go and read all about them if you'd like, and power them up, put them in a team, I think it is pretty freaking sick. In fact, if I make my way back to the summoning area, you can see here that there are different types of things we can summon. Now you've got a little more context. So we did normal hero summons, but I've got some special hero summons already available. And I'll use a few of the premium currency here, these crystals, to top off to do a 10x summon. Oh, baby. Am I going to get another legend here? We'll be pretty legit if so. Here we go. No whammies. Come on. I think we just got rares. All right. I mean, I already got a legendary. How lucky can we expect me to get? Ooh, now, getting duplicates of a hero in this game also was really cool. Also, dude, look at this shark guy. Beeborn? What? Bro, looks absolutely outstanding. I love the art here. This is actually pretty legit. Okay, so when you get duplicates of a hero, great news, you can do stuff with that. If I go back to my heroes, you can see my Arthur's got a little 1 next to his name. And you see these other heroes don't have it. But when I get to Arthur, boom, there's the 1. Okay. That is because I have gone in and given him his chivalry oath. You do that by getting duplicates of that hero. All right. So there's 10 levels of chivalry. If I get 1 more Arthur pull, because I just got 1. Now, if I get another one, I can unlock this hit accuracy bonus. So yet another way that you can sort of power up your hero here. Pretty cool. that you can do that. Here's the star level advancements I was talking about. To get past level 20, you can see I have a level limit of 20 here. I'm going to need to get some of this currency. There's a bunch of ways that we can go and do that, which we'll do in just a minute. I just want to do a couple more pulls in Lake Avalon because you can see here there are a variety of things that we can summon. All the tokens I've gotten that I'm showing you summons with today, I've got 100% free to play, which is kind of cool. Here's a flame relic. I've never actually summoned one of these before. How'd we do? Okay. Green rarity. Huh. The Munster Mage's Flame. I suppose while we're here, I should tell you a little bit about the countering system in this game, because that is an important part of how this works. And then we'll get into some combat, because I feel like we've got to just get after it here. But if I go to my heroes, you can see that each hero has a type when we look at their relic. You can see there's fire, frost. There's also, I think this is maybe wind. I don't know the exact name. And so when you go into combat, it'll show you that you counter one thing or you get countered by something by the amount of damage that you deal. So if I go to the power-up dungeon, where I can go and get some of these things that I need to level up my hero past 20, or even past level 10, I can go here, and I've never fought this level 20 beast, but I can fight this level 10 beast. I'm going to go and do that now, because I think boss fights here are pretty well done, and we're going to hit start battle. Now, I am using a little bit of a currency here, stamina. This regenerates over time on its own, but let's start the battle, and I'm going to take this off of auto, and I'll show you how this works manually. We're fighting a giant boar here. Pretty cool looking. Honestly, the graphics in this game are very impressive. Penveed? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to pop this thing off of auto. We're going to take it back to 1x speed because, look, once you play this genre for a while, you know what I'm talking about. You pick up the speed, you do auto, you do all kinds of fun stuff. But let's smash this thing with one of my abilities here. Now, this game has a really cool system called Vigor. Okay? So when it is your character's turn, which is shown, by the way, when their bar turns completely full, that yellow bar, that's their turn meter. Then you get to do an action. And you have a shared pool of this Vigor, you can see all the way in the bottom right, across all of your heroes. Using an ability will either cost you Vigor, which is the case with the ability on the X or the C, and it shows you the cost, 2 and 3, or generates Vigor. You can see this right over here, the skill Z, is going to generate 1 Vigor. Now, my Vigor bar is full, so I want to do some single target damage to this guy. So I'm going to do the double blades dance. Attacks 1 enemy 4 times. Seems perfect here. We're going to go do that. Okay? It's going to use up a little bit of my Vigor, and I've already regenerated that Vigor by the time the next hero goes. So from here, I kind of want to do more big single target damage. I think he's got some sort of shield on. Yeah, he's got a barrier. I don't know if that's a barrier I can DPS my way through, or if there's some other mechanic going on. Let's see here. Gain an 8-hit barrier for 5 turns. So the goal here should be to just do as many hits as I can to the same guy. This ability over here on Morgan attacks 1 enemy 2 times. We could do that. I kind of want to be careful about using up all my Vigor until, the shield is down. Now we can do some big damage. Now this particular unit in my squad is a healer. And you can see, by the way, that fire element is shown here. You can see, I believe this is the wind element is shown here. But I'm going to regenerate my Vigor here. I'm just going to do a regular attack with him. I don't need to heal anybody. We're big chillin', so we'll get a little extra damage in. Looking good. And, okay, Boar gets a turn. Nice try, buddy. 74 damage. That's nothing. All right, now we can go back to doing just big damage. We'll do this single target damage here. Critical hit. Dude, oh my gosh, we're crushing this thing. All right, now King Arthur can do just big damage because the shield is down. So we're going to line this up. Absolutely slap this thing. Oh, yeah. Boar doesn't stand much of a chance. Now, he's level 10. Theoretically, I could have attempted a level 20, but my whole squad is level 15. So, maybe I could have pulled it off. Hard to say. All right. So we're going to finish off this boss real quick. And then once this boss is downed, we're going to go and get on the campaign. And I can show you how the story works, all right? Ooh, dude, I really like the graphics in this game. Big boar charge. Now he's got that shield again. So we want to do, I believe it's 8 attacks. So any of the mechanics you sort of see and you're like, what the heck is happening? Like you can just click into that and I got the explanation, right? Even these buffs and debuffs, I want to see what they are. I can kind of get a look at that. He's still got his barrier. So we're going to just do a regular attack on him. Regenerate some of my vigor bar down here. Now, not only do you regenerate vigor by using one of those basic abilities, but also you regenerate vigor simply from passing the turn when a hero does their turn. He's got another shield. We get rid of that shield. All right, we're chilling. You're done, broski. So it's over. Okay. GG's. All right. Bore down. Big win. And I get some of these materials that I need to advance a hero to 2 stars. Now this, as it turns out, is very important because if I go back to my collection, I can show you over here that I have unlocked this legendary hero that I am not actually using yet. And I'm not using him because I need to get him ready for combat. So to do that, we'll go over to Tristan. He's legendary. I'd love to use him. Let's get his level powered up. To do that, we're going to use some of these experience tomes. All right. Technically, they're potions, not tomes. All right. And boom, we take him to level 10. Level up. Now, from here, we need to increase his star level. To do that, I'm going to advance him. And look at that. We have 21 of these materials. Some of those we just locked up from that event we just did. We can advance him. Easy peasy. Now he's 2 stars. Now I can level him up more. Awesome. Let's go and do that now. Let's take him to the same level as my other heroes. Okay. It doesn't really matter which of these potions I use. Some are worth more or less experience. Level 15. Welcome to the Smash Squad, baby. GG's. Okay. From here, all right, if I want him to be ready for combat, I should put some equipment onto him. I'm going to assume that he's a big damage dealer. Could be wrong about that. If we wanted to check, we could just go look at his abilities. Here we go. These are the abilities. Attacks 1 enemy, deals the damage. Still really want attack, by the way, and he inflicts an attack speed decrease. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times, damage 70%. Very cool. Each point of attack speed increase, damage hit. Okay. And final ability, attacks 1 enemy 3 times. Yeah, cool. So he's a DPS. We'll just put him in the squad that way, and we'll equip him. Let's put some good DPS equip onto him. I've got maybe some floating around. Let's see here. Ooh, let's go back to K. There he is. Let's get this set up. This is some defense. Chess piece has defense, I guess, no matter what, at least in my roster. So let's give him some hit points and effect accuracy and critical strike. Damage percent. Equip it. Give him a helmet. Ooh, lots of attack, effect resistance percent, critical strike rate, and hit points. Let's do it. That gives us, by the way, part of the way toward a set bonus. What do we have here? Ooh, defense, attack, recovery. I'm just going to drop him on him because I don't have a lot of equipment to work with at the start of the game. So let's just get some stuff going. Defense or defense with critical strike rate. I feel like I want to just do some critical strikes. Let's go. And now we have the 4-piece set bonus, 30% attack. Huge win here. I can top things off with a couple other pieces. I suppose these technically... Ooh, hit points and speed? It's only 1 speed, though. Ooh, but speed seems good. I'm going to equip him with that. And I don't have any extra boots. All right. Heroes equipped. Let's go through the story here to get to the next part of the campaign. Of course, I'm going to talk to Merlin. This is Arthurian legend. I'm going to be right back once we can get moving around and I can show you the campaign. All right, we're here in chapter 4 of the story. No spoilers, all right? And I'm using my keyboard to move around. So I've got my army with me, my squad. And we can go through the dialogue here. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to sort of skip through really quickly to get to some combat to show you how some of this stuff works, all right? So we need to speak to the villagers. If I wanted to explore... I could manually explore, or I can just tap the quest and it'll take me to where I need to go. So here you can see we got to the next quest spot. Let me jump ahead to when we get into some combat. Okay, here we go. Danger lurks near. No, I'm not stopping. Let's go check it out. All right. Let's change up the squad here. We're going to swap out this DPS for our legendary. So take her out of the squad, put him into the squad. Looking good. King Arthur is the leader. He's giving us 20% max hit points, which is awesome. You see the 3-element countering system in the upper left here, and the damage advantage and disadvantage. The elemental rotations here is kind of cool. So it's 125% damage advantage or deal 85% damage. Very cool. All other elemental pairings have a 100% relationship. There's also day and night in here. So different heroes are more performant in the day or the night. But let's just start the battle. Let's get this W, shall we? We are going to win, right? Level 16s. All right. Higher level than me, but this is going to be fine. All right. We get the first turn. And I like the idea of stunning one of these guys. I actually do minus 15% damage to all of them, which is incredibly awkward. So I'm just going to stun this guy over here. Hopefully I stun him. I have a 50-50 chance. No whammies. All right. Well. Oh, does he heal himself? He heals himself when he hits. That's interesting. Okay. Since they heal themselves when they hit, I'm going to do lots of single target damage, and I think that's the strat. So we're going to do big damage over here. And even though I'm countered, I mean, I'm still going to do big damage. All right, now, this dude is doing plus 25% damage to everything they have, which is awesome. I want to do as much damage as possible. Attack one enemy 2 times, total damage 70% attack. Each point of attack speed increases the damage per hit. Ooh. Okay. Let's hit this guy. Very cool weapon. Very cool animation. Oh! Hey, wait, did he just resurrect? I thought I cooked that guy. All right, let's just do a basic attack. All right. Looking good. What do we do from here? Receive the damage, I suppose. All right. AoE damage is fine. I have a fat AoE heal I can do. Let's do the stun over here. Hopefully I land that stun. There we go. He's stunned. Good, good, good. He's going to lose his turn. Then when I get my turn, I think I'm going to do AoE damage, and that should finish this guy off. So we're going to do that big AoE damage. Love to see it. And I finished that guy off in the corner exactly like I thought I would. Now I have enough vigor to do this. Attack one enemy 3 times. I love the single target damage that I get from this dude. Let's just go for it because he's going to be my sort of biggest damage against these guys, presumably. Woo! Those animations. Sick. So sick. All right, let's keep after it. Regenerate some vigor here. Looking good. And what's he going to do? Okay, I'm confused. They take some AoE damage. Not a big deal. Let's take this guy out. Can we finish him? Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Ooh, big AoE damage there. Gotta be careful. I could do an ability here that uses a lot of my vigor, but I want to do a heal, so I'm just going to use a basic. Recover a little vigor. I can't believe I didn't finish that guy off. Oh! Got him! The confusion. Wait, but did he resurrect? Did he come back to life? Let's do a party heal. Heal everybody. GG easy. I guess I could use a stronger heal. That's actually kind of weak. I don't know. I mean, in the total effective, it's actually quite nice. Okay. Let's just finish this guy, man. Get out of here, man. You're cooked. Oh, 418. Okay, that was a little bit of overkill, cheesy. A little bit of overkill. Yeah, let's just do single target damage here. At this point, I'm going to pick up the speed. And for the sake of the vid, I'm just going to drop this on auto. We got this, man. This thing's cooked. We're just cleaning it up now. And the squad will do what it needs to do here on auto, which is pretty cool. So, all in all, I think this game's a lot of fun. I've played a lot of squad combat games in the past. I think the graphics here is absolutely top tier. I gotta slow it down so you can appreciate it though, man. Like, you know, the way you play a game like this is on the highest speed and often on auto when you're on content that you're farming. But, man, I don't know. Look at this. Those are nice graphics, man. I gotta say. All the animations are kind of wicked. Yeah. All right. So you get off auto and just manually get the job done here. We're going to put the big fat damage over here. Critical. Very nice. And I need to keep healing up. These guys have some good AoE damage. Yeah, they're kind of working me, actually. Once I stopped manually playing, I started getting a little roasted over here. They're generating a ton of turn meter right now, which is why I'm in a spot of trouble. Let's get some AoE damage. Finish this guy off. Okay, good. And big single target damage over here. Looking good. With this guy. I hope that as long as I don't lose any heroes, I will be in a good spot, but... Ooh. Okay, live. Heal everybody. Yeah, boy Cheese needs a bigger heal. Okay. And, single target damage is all we really need here. We'll restore some vigor. Let's do big fat single target damage. That guy's looking not so good. There we go. Got him, boys and girls. Quest complete. We're going to get a bunch of rewards here. Ooh, including some boots and a new set. The defense set. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, I had to win in 25 turns. All right, well, I can come back and 3-star this thing later. I want to get more loot anyways, so that all is fine and good. There you go. Now, there is a clan system in this game, and I do want to show this to you real quick. I'll skip the story. No spoilers, okay? No spoilers. But if I go back to my city, all right, or even just in this menu, I make my way over to the clan area. There's a whole bunch of clan stuff that you can do in this game, including clan missions. There are clan bosses that you can go and fight. A lot of cool stuff. It's the clan raid. That's it. Here we are. A lot of cool stuff to explore here, and I have only shown you the tip of the iceberg. But if you want to check this game out, use the link in the description here. The graphics in this game seem extremely top tier for this genre. And like I said, I've played a lot of games in this genre, and this is a fun one. You can start your own journey through Arthurian legend using my link in the description. I'm going to get back to questing here. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.